Hello everyone, welcome back to class. So today we will teach you about kinds of force. Today we are doing the chapter, the name of the chapter is Force, Work and Energy. We are doing the chapter Force, Work and Energy. In this chapter, today we will do the kinds of force. So here I have written the kinds of force. First one is muscular force. First one is what? Muscular force. Second one is gravitational force. Second one, gravitational force. Third one it is written frictional force. Third one is frictional force. Fourth one is magnetic force. What is this? Magnetic force. And fifth one, electrostatics force. Fifth one is electrostatics force. Now, we will discuss about this force. We will discuss about this force. So first I will explain you about a muscular force. When you use your muscles, these all are your muscles. When you use your muscles to push anything or to push or to pull. Understood? When you use your muscle to push or to pull, which kind of force we are using? We are using here muscular force. Okay? Which force we are using? We are using muscular force. So, you can do when what you are doing? You are riding a bicycle. You are riding a bicycle or you are running there, cycling, so on. All these are you are using your muscles. Riding a bicycle or running, what you are using? You are using your muscles. So you can say that that is the muscular force. Understood? It is clear to you all what is the muscular force. What is the muscular force? When we use our muscles to do anything, that is known as muscular force. Example, that you are using your muscles to push anything or to pull anything. Understood? What you are using? Your muscles force you are using to push anything or to pull anything, or you are riding a bicycle or you are running there. So what you are using? You are using your muscles. So these all are what you are saying. What you can say? You can say that that is a muscular force. It is clear to you all? Next one you are seeing that here is gravitational force. What is that? Gravitational force. So the force extend by the earth that attract the object towards itself is called gravitation force. Earth is attractive object toward its. Yes, the force that is known as gravitation force. Example, you see that this is a chalk. When I will throw this chalk up, what happens? Chalk will fall down. What happens? Chalk will go little bit up, again it will fall down. Why? Because earth is having gravitation force, and with this gravitation force earth is pulling that chalk and it is falling down. You have seen that if tree, you have seen that fruits are there. When fruits will fall from the tree, it will directly fallen down. It is directly fallen down. Why? Due to the gravitation force. Earth is having gravitation force, so it is pulling the object towards its. Pulling the object towards its. If there is no gravitation force, then it could fly on that. Okay. So when you are throwing this chalk, if it is gravitation force was not there, so what happened to that chalk? That chalk will fly there. If it is gravitation force is not there, then if any fruits will fall from the tree, it will not come directly downward, it will float there. In the air it will float there. So there is a gravitational force, so it comes down, it falls down. So our earth is having gravitation for its force, it pulls the object towards its. Understood? So that is the gravitation force. So what you have seen now, till now you have seen here about a muscular force and gravitation force. Next one you will see here, next one is frictional force. What is that? Frictional force. What is a frictional force? That your frictional force means your uh, ball is there, okay, if you will kick the ball with your leg, so that floor and ball, it will have the frictional force among ball and that floor, so ball will move from that place, ball will move from that place. That is known as what? Frictional force. What we say, that is a frictional force. A frictional force that resists the motion is called a frictional force. Understood? For a frictional force, that if body is rough, then friction force will be more. If body is smooth, then friction force will be less. Understood? So rough, there more frictional force on the rough surface. Understood about the frictional force? What is the frictional force? The force that resists motion is called a friction force. If you will kick a ball, if it is kept in the ground, you will kick it, the floor, the ground and the ball, in between them, what force they are having? They are having a frictional force. Or you take one ball, keep here and you kick with your leg, then ball will go little bit front, because why? It is having frictional force, ball and that floor, they are having frictional force among them, so ball is moving from its place and it go in other place. This frictional force will be more in rough area other than smooth area. Understood? Next one you are seeing, that magnetic force. Next one, what is that? Magnetic force. The force extended by a magnet or iron object is called a magnetic force. The force that extends by a iron object or magnet, that is known as magnetic force. That if you will take magnet or you will take some iron iron or some pin and magnet, what you will see, that magnet is attracting that pins. Why? Due to the magnetic force. So what is that magnetic force? The force extended by the magnet or iron object is called magnetic force. So it is clear to you all. You have learned about what till now? Muscular force, gravitation force, frictional force, magnetic force. Now you will know about the electrostatics force. What is electrostatics force? Suppose you think this is what? This is a comb. You will rub this comb in your hair, and if you will take some piece of paper, that piece of paper will attract in this comb. Why? Frictional force you are doing. This here and this one, here and your this comb and here, when you are rubbing between this, which force it is applying? Frictional force. And that electrostatics force appeared there, and that electrostatic force, when it comes to contact to the piece of paper, it will attract that piece of paper. This is known as what? Electrostatics force. So what you have learned today? Today you have learned about kinds of force. What are the kinds of force you have seen here? Muscular force, gravitation force, frictional force, magnetic force and electrostatics force. First of all, you will know about, I have told you about the muscular force. What is the muscular force? When you use your muscles to push or pull an object, that is known as anything that is known as a muscular force. Or you riding a bicycle or running, that is also using a muscular force. Next one, you have learned about a gravitation force. What is the gravitation force? The force extended by the earth. The force extended by the what? Earth, that attract all object towards its, that is known as gravitation force. Example, if you will throw this piece of chalk, it will go up and again it will come down. Why? Because this earth is having gravitation force and it take the object towards its. Okay, if you have seen that if any fruits are there, if it will fall down only, it will fall, it will not float in the air. Why fruits are falling down from the tree? Due to the gravitation force. Okay, due to the earth is having gravitation force and it attracts the object towards it. Due to the gravitation force, it falls down. Next one you are seeing here, what is that? Frictional force. Next one is frictional force, that the force that resists motion is called frictional force. The force that resists motion is called frictional force. If you will take a ball and you will keep here and you will kick that ball, then force will be there and frictional force will be there, that floor and that ball, and after going some time that ball will stop there. So this is known as a frictional force, and rough surface having more frictional force than a smooth surface. Next one is magnetic force. What is that? You have learned about a magnetic force. The force extended by a magnet. The force extended by a magnet or iron object is called magnetic force. If you will take my magnet, what you will see, that if iron object is there, the magnet will pull that iron object towards it. So this force is known as magnetic force. And next, what we have learned about electrostatic force. What is the electrostatic force? When you rub two balloons in woolen cloth, what you will see, that when you will rub two balloons in woolen cloth and you will take two balloons and you will see that when it will come near, so it will go far away. So this is due to the what? Electrostatic force. Or this, what is this? This is comb. You will rub it here in your here, and when some piece of paper you will take and you will take this comb, it will attract there. That piece of paper will attract in this comb. Why? Or you can take ruler also, you can do, you will rub in your hair, you will see same thing. This is due to the electrostatic force. Okay, clear it is? So today we have learned about what kinds of force. These are all the kinds of force and I have explained you, and next class I will explain you other topic. Okay, thank you to everyone.